Hey, y'all. How you doing? Correspondent bank registry, patent by Goldman Sachs. Methods, systems, and securities for assuring company an opportunity to sell stock after a specified time. Goldman Sachs. Public offer and risk management. Goldman Sachs. Method for structuring a state revolving fund bond program. Goldman Sachs. Method for structuring a transaction. You guessed it, Goldman Sachs. Method software program for offering a debt. Goldman Sachs. Method for securitizing a debt issue utilizing a closed block business entity. Goldman Sachs. What do we got here? You've got method and system for supplementing directors and officers insurance. Merrill Lynch. There's a story about this one. Now, remember when the economic collapse happened? I don't know if you know this or not, but Merrill Lynch had all of its row house lenders basically abandon lending standards and started handing out homes to anybody with a pulse and a heartbeat, right? And of course, what happened? The economic collapse occurred, which is what they wanted. Well, the directors of these lenders or warehouse lenders or brokers or whomever that had the warehouse lines of credit from Merrill Lynch, they kind of basically sacrificed their business because they knew they were going to hand out all these fucking loans to people and they were going to go fucking broke. The business, they were going to claim bankruptcy, which of course is what they did. So what did Merrill Lynch do? Merrill Lynch set up a patent for them that would provide, I think it was $100 million, if I'm not mistaken, trust account to them that was set up overseas, and it was for these CEOs and directors that they could collect on after their bankruptcy cleared the court and the court case closed. Then what happens is that would be repatriated to a foundation that they can collect it through here in the United States. Perfect example, William David Dallas, who I think is a total fucking prick and should be in prison for what the shit he's done. But he's a smart cookie. He knows what he's doing with this technologies. But Own It Mortgage, he was in bed with the Merrill Lynch when they abandoned lending standards. As a matter of fact, Merrill Lynch was a partner of Own It. When he was the first to go in and claim bankruptcy. Well, when Own It's bankruptcy finally cleared, his wife had a foundation. I don't remember where it was in Santa Barbara or something like that. Guess what? She got an infusion of like $100 million repatriated. Now, isn't that funny? That's the criminality that we're dealing with here, people. Anyhow, that's Merrill Lynch. Let's see. This is a method and system and computer program for trading diversified credit risk derivatives. Deutsche Bank. System and method for private sector monetary authority. Reverse purchase, property transfer, transaction, and method and administration of the same. System and method for financial instrument pre-qualification and offering, JP Morgan Chase. And system and way off in left field on this one. System and method for universal identity verification of biological humans. Nice. All right, that's it for this one. Thank you very much. Like and share. Please come back for more. It's all about patents, all about intellectual property. It's all to get people to understand, start thinking, hey, we got more power than we realize. And in this day of Trump and this fascist regime that's being imposed upon us, we've got to start looking out for ourselves. And that's what we need to start doing. And the first way to start looking out for ourselves is to understand that capitalized name is our property. Ours. Anyhow, have a good night, guys. Thanks. Good night.